Greetings, Leos. This is going to be your weekly reading. So this will be for Leos who are sun, moon, risings, or any other placement of Leo in their chart. Keep in mind that these readings are general, collective energy readings, tapping into multiple messages for multiple people. So this is not for one specific person out there. This is not meant to resonate with you wholeheartedly and fully like a personal reading. You'd have to get a personal reading with the reader to pinpoint specific messages for you. Otherwise, as a collective energy, different messages are going to pertain to not only just one person watching. So please use your discernment to know what may be a message for you, okay? And it's a possibility that nothing's going to resonate with you. But again, you have to use your discernment to tell if the reading is even, meant for you to watch. So I'm going to balance out the energies, get you guys grounded. I'm going to use my bells. So each time, just relax, whether it's breathe in, breathe out, whatever you feel like you need to do. I'm just going to balance out this energy before we start. So okay. All right. Hopefully that helps center you. So let's go ahead and tap into the oracle messages first. Now this could be some, specific messages. So if it doesn't resonate, that's fine. It is bound to resonate with at least somebody. And then we'll get into the tarot messages and the love messages for the week. Okay. It's far too many messages, but let's see what we got. Global warming, internship. Actually, that's the right amount of cards I needed. That's funny. Craft, brew, bitcoins, and student debt. So similar to Aries a little bit. Some of you may be working towards a cause. Now, this could be fundraising or something like that, where you're focusing on global warming. Maybe you're an environmentalist, or you're trying to come up with a fundraiser with the bitcoins. Trying to raise money for a cause or something like that. This could be connected to school with the student debt. Some of you guys may be trying to pay off some student debts and loans. Could be too much partying going on, and not enough focusing on school. Some of you guys may be on an internship. You could be in the military. Some of you may have you may travel, and so you're seeing a lot of different things in the planet that you're unhappy about. You may speak about this, or you may dedicate some sort of fundraiser. Like if it's not starting a fundraiser, like a GoFundMe or something, then it's like an established foundation or something already that you're investing your money in. And for some of you, that's a good thing. But at the while, if you guys have some debts that you need to pay off, or some student loans or something, this could also be like Spirit telling you you need to balance it out. And some of you guys may be trying to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. And I get like with this brew that some of you guys might need to lighten up just a little bit with something. You're carrying a lot of weight on your back. And if it's not about things going on in the universe, and it's definitely things going on in your little, your world, your mini universe, like, people around you, you might be carrying the weight of like a lot of different people. And I do get that you kind of like an activist in some sense. Some of you guys may be. Okay, you might speak about these things with your friends very passionately this week. For whatever reason, it could be something that is on the news, or something you've watched, like a documentary or something that you've read maybe, and you're very, very serious about this and you want to speak on it, okay? And that may not resonate with everyone, of course, but whoever it's meant to resonate with. All right, let's see. What is the messages for Leos for this week? What is Leo's Leo's weekly message? What is Leo's weekly message? Divine Spirit, thank you. The Fool card came out. He wanted to come out. The Strength card, that's you, that's Leo. It's Leo energy. The Five of Wands is also a Leo card. The Death card, Scorpio energy. The Ten of Wands, which is Sagittarius. Three of Wands, Aries. The Chariot, Cancer energy. Five of Swords, that's Aquarian energy. Four of Ghost, which is the Four of Cups, Cancer energy once again. And the Nine of Pentacles, which is the Virgo energy. So this could be things within your chart, people around you's chart, or some sort of planetary energies under those zodiac signs. So let's see. Okay, how it's set up is kind of hard to see the cards, I know. So I'm just going to do my best so you guys can see them. The Fool card coming out first. This is an energy, like you have a lot of energy. Let's say that. There's so much in you that's brewing, so much that you want to do, so much that you want to get involved with at this time. A lot of wanting to be hands-on. I do see this energy of balancing out. Could be balancing out your energies, your chakras or something like that. I'm getting chakra work for some of you. You may be getting into that. You may be getting into the healing arts for some of you, or wanting to, or just, you know, could be some of you guys may want to get into massage, or maybe you guys might need a massage, and that might be the thing that just like helps you. But I'm just getting a burst of energy. There's something exciting that you are sensing is coming up, or you know, but there's an event that's coming up, so therefore you're very excited. But I feel like it's something to do with changes that have happened, maybe in a way that maybe you're not aware of. So this could be the effects of why you feel like such of an energy burst. But with the Strength card here, there's a little bit of needing to temper your energy. I get it's not ego and pride. This is maybe just like a very high energy that you're on, and it's not a bad thing, but it's like in some sense it is a need for balance. I do get a need for balancing energies, but for some of you there is this competitive nature, like almost in a, you know, prideful, egotistical sense, where you may like, okay, Five of Wands here next to the Strength card. This has ego and pride written all over it, big-headedness written all over it. So some of you guys may have this tendency to want to boast sometimes, and that's fine. But I get that there's a little bit of pettiness involved with it. For others of you, it could be like you feel like you owe it to yourself to celebrate in a way, like it's kind of like, haha, look what I'm doing. You're not doing this, but look at me. Or it's kind of that vibe, especially here with the Fool. He's kind of like, it's like jokingly though, but at the same time it's a little bit of childish behavior. There's this, I feel like Spirit is giving you a heads up to something to avoid confrontation that's unnecessary, because if that happens, don't cry wolf, because I'm getting like the lion. He roars really loud, and it's like he's the king of the jungle, so of course he's gonna step into his authority, like everybody needs to pay attention to me. But once something is all said and done and you get in a position that may not be good for you, then it might be like, okay, now I want to start meowing and crying about it. And it's Spirit's giving you a heads up before that even happens. Like, it's something about needing to temper your energy a little bit, okay? In short, could be doing too much. I don't know if that resonates with somebody, but it's got to resonate with somebody out there. With the Death card, this is a time for transformation. I do feel like the skeleton, he's watering these pumpkins, so I get that during this time in this season, maybe now up till, you know, the end of this month, this is a time for you to do your healing work, to, you know, do as much releasing as you feel led to do, whatever it is that you're being guided to release and let go of, because there is a new energy that's coming in. It does pay off, and you're seeing this. The more and more that you release, the more you're recognizing your blessings, or you're recognizing these new energies coming in, or you start to feel much more lighter, much more, you know, you feel better. So it's coming into awareness of that. And then with the 10 of Wands here, I'm getting, yeah, you're continuously releasing, but it's like to some extent you may look at some of these things that you're doing. It could be projects, it could be like you're carrying too much stress, you're carrying too much old energy, you just need to let it go. And if it's this need to compete with other people or to get even with other people or to get under people's skin, it's because you haven't yet healed. When we want to get even with people, we want to, sometimes it does call for that. Like if someone does something to you, like say for instance, um, like I don't know who's into like, you know, energy and spells and stuff like that, to where it's like, okay, I seen it's this person that I watch on YouTube. I guess a client cheated him out of some money or something, and he put his like spell that he was doing on. He uploaded his spell. I think he went live or he uploaded or whatever. He ended up putting that on YouTube. Like he wasn't playing no games. Like you're not about to do that. It's like some people believe that you got to put some work and some energy into things, and some people believe that, you know, if it's meant to be, it's just gonna happen. You know, if someone actively wronged you and did something to hurt you or spite you in a big way, some of you guys might be that type that likes to get even. Maybe not by doing things to them, but just like, oh look what I did better than, you know, like something like that. But with the 10 of Wands, it's like you're carrying all this energy of what people have done to you, this resentment and, you know, the hurt and the pain and what others have said or something that may have transpired. And it's like you're carrying all that energy because I feel like you need to release it. So the 3 of Wands, I do see this energy of comparison and comparing yourself to other people, or maybe feeling like other people are doing this to you. You may feel like there's someone around. It's like I get fire, like a lot of fiery energy. So there's a lot of needing and wanting to get even and spitefulness and like a lot of ego. And there could be a lot of fire signs involved in this energy too. Like these people could be fellow fire signs. Like if not another Leo, then an Aries or a Sagittarius person that you're just like, you know, because I do get like it's 2 other fire signs that you're dealing with, and maybe even an earth sign, because we did pull a Virgo card. So this person could be a Virgo. Um, yeah, it's like you guys are all at battle, and it's very silly. Okay, if it's not siblings, it could be people at work, it could be exes, it could be friends, ex-friends, or whatever. It's just like a lot, and it's like mean girl energy too at the same time, because it could be people in your circle, and it's like you want to be petty and like say for instance, oh, I want to show my girlfriends like, oh look what, you know, I'm making this much now, like what y'all doing, like it's like some sort of bragging thing, and it's very petty. That's what I'm kidding. It's very petty. The Chariot card is, I feel like what this is about is how you lead your life. Like it's all about ambitions and the direction of your life, and sometimes it's like, which way do you go? Are you going in the direction of your heart's compass, or are you going in the direction of your lower self? So it's kind of like you're being led and you're being guided. I do get that some of you, this could be traveling energy that's here. So most of this is influenced by some sort of travel or vacation or relocating or some sort of moving forward, moving ahead in some sense, or wanting to achieve. But the 5 of Swords is, I'm just getting, and it's funny that the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands are under, like right above and underneath each other. So they're right in alignment with each other. There's this ego energy. I cannot shake this. I don't know. I might be calling you out this week. And perhaps maybe it's someone around you that's doing this. But I'm sorry, Leo. I just gotta be real with y'all. Like, you guys are really petty this week. The pettiness is like wanting to rear its ugly head, and Spirit's trying to stop your ass while you're at it. Like, if this is an ex and you want to show him that you know, I moved on, it's going to, okay, this is the vibe I get. So I'm going to use the exes as an example. So say, for instance, this ex cheated on you, left you for someone, said, oh, I only want to, there's a lot of red here, so I'm just going off of that, but this could resonate with somebody. But You know, you found out that this person left you for a redhead because maybe they had this fetish for redheads or something, and you're a brunette or you're a blonde or whatever, or, you know, you're African American or whatever. So you felt some type of way. It's like, okay, well, go off with this person and whatever. It hurts you really badly. So now you're in this position where, like, oh, remember how you were insecure about that guy at my job and you swore up and down that I wanted him or he wanted me. Well, guess what? We're dating, and you might post it online. Like, you just want to rub it in this person's face. And then you might find out that this person is moved on and engaged. Like, you might find out they're engaged to the redhead that they left you for. And it may make you feel kind of stupid at the end of the day, because it's like you're trying to do something to get at people and the other people don't really care, or they might call you out for it. And I get it kind of makes you feel bad, okay? It makes you feel bad in the end. So Spirit's trying to stop you. And if you do get to that point where you're just like, no, fuck it, I'm still going to do this. If any stench of insincerity when it comes to something, it's going to cost you, because it's only showing you what you have not healed yet. Like I said, when you're holding on to all of this energy, it's because you have not healed yet. And that's what the Death card is speaking of too. So the Five of Swords, again, is like that revengeful energy, or you feel like someone one-upped you, so let me get back at you. It's really this clownery and foolery on both ends, or maybe someone was, you know, playing, or like it was some sort of foolery, clownery, maybe joking, playing around. But for some, like, I just get someone's going to get hurt or has gotten hurt in the past with the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, again, is that this feeling of not wanting to be casted out. It's this feeling of, and that's maybe what needs to be healed. The Four of Cups is right underneath the Death card, the energy where I said there's changes and there's releasing and healing that's taking place. I feel that the reason why this is all happening is because someone wants to show that they're not that little girl that was casted out, that was maybe the dork, that didn't have the latest clothes, or that didn't get the guy and now she got the guy, or the, you know, the boy that was the dork in school and everybody made fun of them. Now they're making, I don't know, 10 figures. I don't know. I'm just saying, talking, you know, whatever. But now they want to prove to that, like, oh, look, I got a hot, you know, my cars fly. And it's just like wanting to prove something. But it's like, well, what are you proving to yourself by doing this? And I feel like this is the humbling moment that helps you heal and release with the Four of Cups. It's not about what other people think about you or keeping up with the Joneses or whatever you want to call it, the Jones, whatever. This is about self. Like, this is something that, because I feel like this is an inner child issue. There's a child here in this card. I really feel like it's an inner child issue. Because there's two clowns in these cards. In the Five of Swords, there's a clown. Someone dressed up in a clown costume. And the Fool, of course, is a clown. So there's a lot of childish energy or childlike energy, that inner child, or it could be like foolery, games, you know, immature acts and things taking place. But you have the Nine of Pentacles at the end. So this is about being secure and stable within yourself. Like, you're not losing anything or gaining anything by these acts. I feel more so it's about getting in touch with yourself, okay? And Virgo energy, Virgos are known to be hard workers and perfectionists. So I feel like you only have to prove these achievements to yourself, okay? Let people witness them if they're meant to witness them, but not in the sense that we're getting at people. We're trying to, you know, one up another person, because in some essence, maybe you don't even realize that that's what you're doing, but it's stemming from this place of always feeling like you weren't good enough and looking at everybody else as better than you. And this is something that's being healed. So let's look at this love energy. I don't know who that was for, but Spirit was trying to get somebody all the way together. Don't get mad. Don't hate the messenger. I'm going off of what I am channeling and what I'm picking up. So if that doesn't resonate with you, there's no need to get offended. If it did resonate and you are offended, that's not my problem. Sorry. Resonates or not, you know, it's general. So like I said, the only way that you'll really know if a reading is meant for you is by getting your own personal reading. Like, that's the only way. You know, a reader has to tap into a specific person's energy for it to be personal to them. otherwise, you know, these general reasons, there's not really a guarantee that it's meant for you. Of course, unless it resonates, then maybe that's what you needed to take from it. But, all right, love energies for Leo for this week. Keep in mind, not everybody watching has the same status in love or situation, so please only take what resonates with you. I'm going to use my relationship oracle cards. Past life. So if you guys are interested in purchasing any of my decks on my website, they're going to be in the description box below. So yeah, my Walu tarot, my love archetype cards, and my Baddie oracle cards, if you guys are interested, they're in the description. Also, I do have a sale going on right now for October, all of October, which is my spooky sale with some of my most popular readings at a discount price, and some exclusive readings only for this special is available now at a discount price. So if you guys would like to take advantage of that, you guys can check the description or the community section of my channel. Or I did post a video about it, so you guys can find that video under spooky sale. Any other readings that you may want to book with me, emergency readings or anything like that, you guys can check out in on my website, which will be in the description box. Okay, so let's see. Past life. What is this energy? What is this energy? Okay, Ten of Wands came out again, but in a different deck. The Knight of Cups came out. Leos. Ace of Swords. Knight of Swords. Oh my goodness. Six of Pentacles. And the Eight of Wands. So yeah, if you guys would like to check, especially for love, like you guys can check a love interest or partners readings. If you know other placements in their chart, you could watch their sun, moon, risings, maybe Venus signs if you have all that information. And also don't forget to check yours as well to get more clarity in the depth of the readings. So 10 of Wands came out in your general spread. Okay, so this is about releasing that energy. For some of you, yeah, the person that you're trying to get even with in the general reading was definitely an ex. Someone from your past that you loved very deeply, I'm getting, and you may still even love this person. I do get that some of you guys may be just carrying a lot of heavy energy from your past, which could be affecting your love life. So whether this is you're carrying the resentment of past hurts from family, friends, exes, whatever, you're carrying all of that, and it's kind of preventing you from moving forward in love. Because I do see that in your heart, you do want love. Some of you guys could be under the age of 25, or you guys are 25. Some of you guys may be lacking confidence in love. Maybe you want to approach a person. Maybe you want to tell someone how you feel. If this is your partner, there's something that you want to say or get off your chest, but there's a little bit of fear here. You're not really confident about this. You could have been carrying this energy for quite some time. Maybe some of you guys want to voice your opinion of how you guys can make things better between you. Some of you guys may want to propose something to your partner, and you're just like afraid whether this person is going to resist or not. Your partner is very, very vocal. I feel like this person does want to speak, you know, their truth. Whatever it is that you ask them, whatever it is that you tell them, you are going to get a very clear response from this person. If it's a love interest that you want to pursue, I feel like this person, I feel like they're going to be very honest. For some of you, there will be a victory where you're happy to hear what this person's response is. And for some, it could just be the victory is just the fact that they said anything to you, whether you're, because some of you guys, this could be reaching out to them through text messages or, you know, social media. So the fact that this person responded to you, or maybe what they said to you may, you know, bring a victory. And for some, it may just, you know, be that the victory is getting that clarity. Maybe it doesn't happen the way that you want it to happen, but just getting that clarity is what you needed. So I do get this person is going to clear away some sort of frustrations. Maybe they want to communicate with you if this is your partner. If this is an ex, um, either way you're going to get a response. Okay, so like I said, if you are the type of person, maybe you set the intention that I want this person to respond, but maybe you weren't very specific in, you know, the form, if it was going to be a positive response or a negative, or maybe you don't care, you just want to get a reaction out of this person, you're going to get one. If this is about an ex, like I said, if you don't have anybody in mind at all, there's no love interests or no love interests or anything like that, it could very well be that someone expresses their interest in you this week. So the Knight of Swords, again, you have another person here under the age of 25. So the age of 25 and younger could be a water sign or air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person, or this person may have both water and air dominant in their chart. Or this could be you as well. But this person, there's this, I feel like someone feels like they're not, it's like a situation is not finished yet, or they feel like they need to communicate to get some closure or clarity from someone. Or it could be that they feel like things are not moving as quickly as they would like them to be. It's kind of like this steady flow instead of this heavy momentum. It could be with communication, like maybe you feel like somebody is like slow to response, or your partner is just like taking too long to pop the question, or to whatever the next step would be in your situation. Maybe you feel like this person is just taking too long. Excuse me, like this person is just like, they're just dragging their feet on something, and it's in communication, and in a sense of communication. Six of Pentacles, I feel like Spirit is supporting you as far as, it seems like Spirit wants you to focus, because I'm not getting love energy, but if it is, so the first thing, I'm just going to speak the first thing that I'm getting, so whoever this is meant for, you'll know. Spirit wants you to focus more on investing in your career right now, and not so much on this. And if you are in a relationship, it's like, by focusing on your career, things can happen in a natural flow with your love life, and you don't have to babysit your partner to do certain things. Now, for some of you, this is a love situation where Spirit is supportive of you finding a relationship where there's an equal give and take, or helping you to reach that equal give and take between you and your partner. If you're single, or you have an interest in someone, the Spirit is saying that the most important thing right now is that reciprocation, like the real, someone that's really willing to invest in something with you on a stable level, like someone that's really willing to invest, and two people that are open to receive from one another, not one person giving and the other person is just taking, or both partners are not, used to receiving, so they're very closed off to one another. It's like Spirit wants that balance of receptivity for you and helping you to get it. The Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is that there will be a lot of communication. I'm getting that, you got a lot of communicative energies in your reading. So I do get there's going to be a lot of it. Some of you guys, this is butterflies. Like if you're meeting somebody new this week, or someone expresses their feelings to you or an interest, I do get that you might like this person back. There may be a lot of communication that takes place, or things may, your feelings or this person's feelings may progress very quickly, or it just may be that a lot of you are hit by a lot of emotions. Maybe you thought that you let go of something or someone, and you're being hit with all of these different emotions. You're being triggered. Definitely something with the past is coming up. So you guys have to let go of these heavy energies and heavy weights. And I feel like this could also be triggers with the Eight of Wands that are coming through. A lot of triggering that's taking place in the matters of the heart, or when it comes to love and exes. And these are things that need to be worked on in order for you to move past, so that you're able to be receptive to receive love. Because some of you may not feel like you're really ready, and in essence, maybe not, because you're carrying too much. Like he's hiding behind these wands. So it's like, some of you guys may feel like it's, you're in a position where you can carry the weight of the past and say, well, that's why I don't love people, because so-and-so did this to me. But it's like, no, like you got to use that to empower you and motivate you to reach that place that you want in your love life. You cannot carry the weight of the past as a badge of honor it's only slowing you down. It's draining your energy. So yeah, this is what I feel. And for some, it's preventing some sort of progression in a relationship by carrying on to the weight of the past of what someone did to you, or maybe what your partner did. But you guys have to be willing to work through it together. So I hope that that resonated with whomever it was meant to resonate with. Again, if you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, don't forget to check the description. If you guys want to take advantage of my spooky sale, I have posted a video about it, or you guys can check my community tab on my channel for more information about it. Don't forget to check your other zodiac signs for more clarity for this week. Much love. I wish you guys a happy and blessed week. Take care of yourselves. Peace.